Hello, welcome to this video. I thought I'd do one. I've been spending a bit of time with family. Wow. Not easy, but I love my family to bits, but yeah, it's tough times down at the Chew household, let's say, because of reasons. But I've come in here to talk about the paranormal community, and there's actually been some good news. Do you remember back in the day, me and like a lot of people on YouTube used to watch Paranormal X, PXTV, Mark Smith, and obviously it was, and I said was in this context, because he's taking all his videos down, but he's going to start again. It's a shame because a lot of them, as he said in the beginning, he said it's not educational, and they could help the world get out of the five senses and understand consciousness. That's my way of putting it. Yeah, that's one of the shaggy dolls I've got, as you know. But obviously it's his choice, and I respect that. But it was and is going to be a fantastic channel. Then obviously he had his personal problems, and then obviously got accused of some horrendous allegations that was... I thought at the time, I think this is rubbish, and he got cleared. They were made up. Why do people make stuff up and try and get people in shit? Well, they get pulled into this Archontic Watico energy, and it's a reptilian brain, and they get pulled in, and then doing things, psychopathic things that we wouldn't normally do, that the system wants us to do. That's my way of putting it. But Mark looks a lot better. I know he did the auditing, then went back to paranormal, then went to camping, which is very spiritual itself, being at one with nature and consciousness, even more spiritual. But obviously, he's going to leave that for family, and I think he looks like he's got his personal life, and just maybe seen his kids more. Because Mark Smith wouldn't do that. No, I thought Mark Smith done that. I don't want to gauge Mark Smith. I couldn't process it. Well, turns out I couldn't process it because it was a lot of bollocks. So, but Mark looks a lot better. He looks a lot happier. And I messaged Leah Wiggett, who is one of his mods. She's a lovely lady. And main two accounts on my main one to Mark to block me, because we had a bit of a misunderstanding, not the level of John 6, and he's thinking about it. So, Mark, and he's quite a forgiving person, and I'm a forgiving person. And this is why I'm pleased, generally pleased he's back on YouTube. Why am I generally pleased? It's almost like the conspiracy research world without David Ivey in there. It's on YouTube, it's a void. And he's a brilliant psychic medium. He didn't get into childhood like normal. He developed later. Obviously, John Sixth did it in childhood, and so did David Hull, Ian Lohman. They're all fantastic mediums in their own right. Look, everybody's really nice people. Just because I've had misunderstandings with John Sixth and Jojo, does that mean they're bad people? No. They've got more stress on than I realised. So it's probably why they've been offhand with me and not had time to talk. And things have got a bit higgledy-piggledy. And then he blocked me off his main account. He's probably thinking, I can't cope with this right now. So, I hope John and Jojo get better. And all the people that are bullying, shame on you. All I'm advising John to do, like David Hagwin, I'm all that easy as I can be, not letting it affect me. But I know it's not easy. But I wish them all the best, and they return to health, and people that bullying needs to stop. So obviously Mark had it, and GS and that, but GS has been out of me recently, but yeah, back to PXTV. I think YouTube need it because you flick around and there's not... Obviously, DNA Paranormal, they're really good. Fantastic. Alex and Dave, they were in chat. Ghost Raiders, Simon Milnes. I used to work with Mark Smith back in the day when PXTV in 2016-17 were an absolute best, the sweet spot. And obviously Mark used to do it with Andrew Proof and Demons. I follow his channel. I don't take sides, I'm just interested in the paranormal, the nature, reality, consciousness, how it all works. When you stop taking sides, you just watch people and respect him. What else do I like? Not everybody likes this guy, Caught, but I do. I know Exploring with Danny says Carl's fake and he's got proof, but he's not going to show the video, the content, because he don't want to spoil it, because he was in it. And Andrew and the other Danny Exploring Fighters, which I do understand to some extent, but if Carl asked for it, we need to see it. But have I seen Carl from Dark Arts Paranormal TV Fit? No. It's just that Exploring with Danny and them can't stand each other. Now I also and he's changed the logo and Danny's got the original, and I'm not getting into all that. I just think they're alright. I mean, Exploring Felicity, his brother Andrew Duffy, he's got that sense of where I've got. Because Dan Duffy's like, Bradley's like on the attack, the aggressor. I don't mean in a bad way. It's just his personality. And Andrew Duffy's like me, nothing stupid, light-hearted. And that's to make people laugh. We're all one consciousness and different experiences. What else do I follow? Properly. I did follow John Sixers and Jojo. I know I will again, but we were. And it's on Facebook, and he said, "Oh, we're doing a YouTube until Christmas." That lasted 5 minutes. Bloody TikToks to go. That problem. I can't be on Facebook, and it's so clunky. And, but obviously it works for Facebook. I ain't really thinking, I'm joking. But what else do I follow? Exploring with Danny, Exploring with Felicity, Andrew Duffy, Carl from Dark, Exploring with Fighters, Andrew from Proof and Demons. This is a pick, obviously, a wealth of the picks TV I'm on about. DNA Paranormal I mentioned. Oh, I followed the Ouija Brothers, I think it was somebody else. And I follow people that, like, they've been an iconic, but they've got their own thing, the Haunted Hunts. And they do it really different, very professional. They've done short seasons, as they call them, and other bits and bobs. Done some great stuff. In Search of the Paranormal, which is set up by Iconic Zone. Jamie Hack's been involved in, his youngest who set Iconic up. Is doing that, and they're a really good team. But who else on YouTube do I follow? Not just subscribe to, but watch all the videos. Obviously it's like David Icke is the hub, and I follow everything out of the conspiracy research world has in. And the hub for me were PXTV, then it became John Sixth Sense and Joe, then the other Jojo with John Sixth Sense, who's now made too, and they make a fantastic couple, they really do. And now the main one for me is going to be PXTV again. Mark Smith is back. Well, that's what I mean. I think it's good. And he's still level-headed. You know, keep it real. And it's like, I think he just needs to come back, and nature shows its way, and it's taking right in the blood in the veins. He's thought about where he might be going wrong. So he's thought about it. So, I thought the last streams now. I didn't really see the third one because I was eating a KFC. But yeah, I thought it came across really well, and I thought he explained it really well. And the thing is, as well, his presentation's just so slick. I know John Sixton's a good presentation, but Mark Smith it's really slick and professional, and it's like certain people you can listen to all day. David Hart's one, and this is a compliment. Mark Smith's one, and even John Sixton's one. But there's not David Holt is like you read him, Ian Lawman. There's not many people, and like I said, Dave. There's not many people you can listen to all day. But I thought his live streams were good. He's got some good ideas. It's controversial, like myself, like David I. We need it. Well, it's controversial because it's even Mark Smith said it himself. It's don't follow the sheep. And I'm thinking, bang on, where they're at. So I'm well pleased with that. Because I don't, going back to Exploring with Danny and Carl. Now, I just flicked on to lots of subscribe, so I flicked on. Exploring with Danny went live, and he was fuming. And his temper like our Bradley, it scares me. I don't like seeing me, it just frightens me. I know it shouldn't, but it does. And he's having a drunk on live stream, which is not great. And he's going, they won't come to my house because I'll fucking knock them out. And I mean, well, what do you want? But and he calmed down and then he says, I'm not talking about them. I won't call truce. I says, I didn't get that angry. It might not have done, but when you flick on and somebody's starting to bang somebody out, it don't come across good. And I think Danny, he explained with Dan Duffy, saying, yeah, having some self-awareness, so he comes across, he's had anger management. So he just struggled with his temper. Obviously, different brothers. Andy's the more laid back, he'll also have temper, but he's more like hard. Where Dan Duffy's like, this is if anybody does up to family. But Sam and Jess, I thought they were alright. I know they're vegan. And Danny goes, they're one of them strange people that are eating me. Like, what the hell? Something about Felicity. I didn't know Felicity had it. Well, I thought there was something. I know Alex from DNA Paranormal, but they said something about one, which ain't good, so that's not good. Come on. Sam and Jesse better than that. But yeah. But I just think of children and fighting all over. Because Carl saying how I've got the main one, he's got the main one, Danny, or something like that. But basically, I don't care what anybody's done, anything's not coming out far worse, but I can understand if there's something about miscarriage, someone just which is not good. But you don't mean violence. The world's not solid, so you feel like there's anything conscious, you go to the higher frequency. And there's something about love, not love what they do, but to stop the bad stuff happening. Moving on from that, do I follow Ghost? I don't really follow Ghost of Britain as such. I respect the work. I find Khaleesi is a big skeptic, and I don't know, disrespect, it's odd work watching it. I like no spiritual side. But yeah, they're the main ones. I do follow all the videos of Ouija Brothers, Andrew from Proven Demons, Carl from Dark Arts Paranormal, Exploring Fighters, who does exploring and paranormal. Kelly Colson, who's Andrew Proven Demons' partner. She does exploring also into paranormal now with Andrew being a partner. What else do I follow? I said, Simon Mills used to be on Pix, used to work with Mark Smith, Ghost Raiders, DNA Paranormal, and obviously Pix TV, and everything else in between. But I'm kind of all over the bloody place. But it's good Pix TV is back. Now moving on from that, I'm gonna talk a little bit. I've got a little bit of a problem. Obviously, Christmas is coming, and I'm going to spend it with my family. Now our Bradley, has got anger management type temper. I think he could speak to me a lot better, and trying to explain that I don't need to stress. It's almost like there's no self-awareness, but what I mean, it's not like, it's lack of empathy going, yeah, maybe I should try for Callum, I wouldn't try, I know it's hard. Something crops up, I'm not going to react. I know it's not easy. But I'll be alright with getting off your chest, but I'm telling mum to try. Some people to try a little bit harder. But we'll see. Same for you, and I have this dilemma. I've been in before somewhere. But I'll be alright. It just sends anxiety and depression through the roof. Particular anxiety is like off the Richter scale. But I'm probably thinking it though. This just the odd things that happened down there, which is not good. Laughable on one level. Yeah. That's why I've got that. Taking me out bad energy, going, bad energy, bad energy, bad energy, rah. All that stuff. So I'll be alright. What else? Well, stuff I want to talk about, but I'm going to do a separate video and just put it on BitChute. Maybe across Facebook. It's Omicron. I can't say too much on YouTube, but Omicron. It's an anagram of moronic variant, which is, I can't word it. The doobie-doo, you know what I'm talking about? That's never been isolated shows exist. There is no doobie-doo. I'll be alright with that. Don't think what doobie-doo. Yeah, there's no doobie-doo, guys. It's almost like code language. I know what Jojo decided for that code for the doobie-doo. It's like, how can I use code? I think it's come to me. So I was saying thank you, Jojo, for that. What else? What else? There's a big protest organised in London against all this fascism going on. Hopefully people will turn up for that. I'll try and get done if I can, but money's tight. But I'll definitely be supporting, and I think it's the rest of it a public feeling. I know obviously they got caught with the pants down with their own party. I mean, me and David Atwood told the one rule for them, one for other, for a lot of reasons, but all the truth's coming out. So I'll leave you with that because I can't say too much with YouTube. But hopefully this week, I do want to do at least one more paranormal investigation for Christmas. Obviously it is tough this time of year, and mental health's not been that great. And I have to be just not doing it this time. I have to be fully focused and on it. Seems to be dropping somebody else. Thing isn't for you, but God, it makes a right sound in there. So yeah. I do want to get out and do a paranormal investigation. Obviously, I have tried to lose weight this year, and I'm going to part right now for Christmas, obviously. Everybody, there's no point. You know, that's why I've got the camera up here, because you don't want to look at my fat belly, do you? Really? Do you want to look at my... Could do with tables here, so do you really want to look at my fat belly? Obviously, I've done loads of exercise, but I think I'm thinking next year eating more fish and stuff like that. Then if I get out, go something more for then the way I'll lose off. But obviously Christmas is the end. I'm just going to part that idea. And then just go again. But you need a diet that I'm going to stick out for life. Otherwise I'm just going to end up with fucking heart attack, isn't it? I'm like Willie Thorne, bless him. God rest his soul. Rest in peace, Willie, my friend. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Come on. Yeah, no, and I'll tell this video that PXTV is back. Yeah, let's celebrate PXTV is back. Mark Smith. Mr. Smith. I don't see Mr. Smith. There he is. There's Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith. It's what an American for American Chris. It was a bit like Shaggy. Says that, calls people in town, like, possibly could be spies, I don't know, sit like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and they fit in. Because there's loads of Mr. Smiths about, but I don't see Mr. Smith. There he is. There's Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith. Yeah. See, I'm trying to cheer people up as well as getting stuff off my chest and talking about my problems, what's going on in my head. Not nearly everything, but just a little bit. Hey, just a little bit. Hey, a little bit more. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! I am going after that one. So, big up Mark Smith. Welcome back. And it's not a moment too soon. YouTube and the paranormal community has not been the same without you. Because there's no balance. And, you know, I'm going to use the Del Boy saying, Mark Smith, knock 'em bandy. Right. I'll see you later. I'm going to record another video after this. That is just a bit shoot. I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Bye.